Good afternoon YouTube, it's Craig here from Manx Bushcraft. Today I'm going to talk to you about the magnesium block. I showed you this on the YouTube channel last week and I'd show you how brightly it starts when you put a flint to it. I'm doing this in my back garden, so first thing, safety first, please don't try this in the house. I've got a jug of water here just to extinguish it afterwards, and also I'm going to stick a bit of fire card on it to show you how good that goes. Fire is so important when you're in a bushcraft, survival or wild camping situation. Many things it can be used for: purifying your water, cooking your food, giving light, heat, keeping up the morale, and also keeping away, depending on where you are around the world, wild beasts, mosquitoes, midges. So as you can see, you just come forward with the camera. I've got a little bit dry lint just for this, just because of the wind. All the magnesium was blowing everywhere, so I'm going to just put a bit of a spark to the dry lint. So I'm going to use this fire steel. You just want to come forward and so the best way that I do it is I always put my fire steel on whatever I'm starting to strike, and just a lot of pressure. Hold this stiff, a lot of pressure with your right hand or your left hand. See how it's beginning to burn, and if I put the fire card on, you see we've got fire. You can see how it's popping. That's what happens with magnesium. It's like gunpowder, but the more shavings you have, the more consistency the fire will be. And as you can see, it smokes up quite a way. The fire card, and I've also put a bit of duct tape on there to show you how good it burns. Okay, so as you can see, all the sparks are still coming up with the magnesium. It just keeps it up really warm. There you go. And then if you start putting all your tinder on top of it, you get yourself a nice fire. It's only a bit smoky because there's a bit of plastic on it, but as soon as you get that going, you know, if I leave this going now and let the cardboard burn, it'll last for about 2 minutes. But as I said to you, I am going to extinguish it because I'm near the house. So there you go. It's one of the most important things that you need to do. I think I've said this in the past on the channel, is if you're ever in a situation you need to get out, the first thing you need to do is get out of the wind. The prevailing wind, it's a killer. It'll cause hypothermia. But also what a lot of people fail to do is get off the ground. If you're sleeping on the ground, I don't care if you're in the tropics, I don't care where you are, your heat will get sapped out if you're lying on the ground. So you need to get yourself off the ground. So there you have it, as promised, magnesium block. Use the little BCB tool just to scrape it off. It's not really that sharp, so I'm going to sharpen that and make it better. But you need shavings like you do in feather sticks, so you need to get, as you can see, I've taken some of it off. Anyway, that's the first one, or the first part of lighting fire with different equipment other than lighters. This is Craig from Manx Bushcraft. Happy trails.